XRP is currently in the midst of another massively parabolic move, and in this video, I want to talk about why it's just the start. Guys, there is a couple things happening over the next couple weeks that I believe is going to prove that what we're watching right now is just a warm up to what is eventually going to be shocking to many people who have been holding this asset for a while. In this video, I want to break down what is right around the corner because I think it's going to make inflows the likes we have never seen before. I also want to talk about at the end of the video some very exciting news involving RLUSD. Guys, this is something people have been waiting for a very long time now. Like always, you're supporting me so much to this channel. Thank you to everyone who takes the time to like these videos and subscribe to the channel. Your support really does mean so much. Also, if you have any good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out my favorite exchange uphold down in the description of this video. With that said, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. Guys, I want to start out this video and do one final call for these XRP pennants. Guys, these are the last time we are going to be selling these. They're custom. They don't exist anywhere else. If you get one right now, it will be minted with the price of XRP on the back with the date. It's going to serve as a memento to essentially all we've went through and a way to look back at the current price of XRP and hopefully one day say, I cannot believe I was buying XRP that cheap. So the link will be in the description of this video, for 10% off. And like I said, as far as I'm aware, this is the last time we were ever selling these. So make sure to check that out. Holiday season is right around the corner. Go get one for someone you love who's also into XRP, or maybe use it to bring them into the XRP community. With that said, I want to jump into what this video is all about, which is, guys, I think a lot of what we're watching is really just the start to something much, much bigger that's around the corner. And the reason why I really think that is because people still have no idea what XRP is. No idea. Most people don't even understand about investing. Most people who invest don't understand cryptocurrency. Most people in cryptocurrency don't understand cryptocurrency. They just know Bitcoin and they just know they buy, hold it, and it goes up. They don't understand what cryptocurrencies will actually be used for. They don't understand the change that's coming to the financial system, but they are about to. What is happening this weekend is actually Brad Garlinghouse is going on 60 Minutes. And if you want to talk about letting retail know about what XRP is and what Ripple is doing, this is going to cause shockwaves through the industry. Because 60 Minutes is going to be a lot of people who have never learned about cryptocurrency before, who are now saying, wait, this is a real company using crypto for real things that just beat the SEC in court? These are the kind of stories that is going to resonate with people with a lot of money looking to make allocations into this industry. XRP is going to be seen as that American blue chip, that cryptocurrency that's actually being used for something other than just speculation. And I think that is really going to resonate with people trying to get involved in something that they believe is a more mature place in the cryptocurrency industry. But the thing I want to make clear is this is just the tip of the iceberg. People still don't understand just how big this is. What we know as the XRP community, what we know Ripple is doing, guys, most people have no idea. We are so far ahead of people in the rest of the industry. If you talk about to people who hold Bitcoin, right? They still think that XRP doesn't even have a use case. They think XRP is completely pointless. They think a bank would never work with Ripple. They think a bank would never work with XRP. But what we know is not only are these people completely wrong, but it's actively happening behind the scenes. They just haven't taken the time to dig deep and actually look at the things we already know as the XRP community. Most people don't believe anything until a headline flashes. They're like, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when Bank of America comes out and tells me they are using XRP. Us in the XRP community, right? We don't plan on waiting for that. We plan on seeing the writing on the wall and making an allocation saying, okay, I have seen enough partnerships in place here. I have seen enough documents with Bank of America and Ripple in it to know that where there's smoke, there's fire, and there's probably going to be something here. But like I said, most of the cryptocurrency industry doesn't understand that. Take a look at this. What we're seeing right now is another massive confirmation of Ripple in India, including the RBI has potential partnerships with Ripple directly using XRP. We have seen a lot of talk between India's central bank and Ripple for a digital rupee for a very long time now. Ripple has had massive ODL flows in India, and we know Ripple has been integrated with a lot of the Indian banks. These are the type of things that most people are completely sleeping on. They aren't paying attention to the bigger picture. They think crypto is just gambling. They think crypto is just meme coins, or it's just buy and hold Bitcoin. The technology is so much more important. We are going to watch the XRP Ledger completely change the underpinnings of our financial system. And you don't think that's going to do insane things for XRP? You think Wall Street, when they step into this industry, they're not going to see Ripple working with central banks, working with large governments and saying, hey, we need to hold some of that XRP because this is one of the few tokens actually causing shockwaves in the financial system? Of course not. They are going to get it. And people ask, why aren't they here yet then? It's so obvious. It's only obvious to us. Most people haven't taken the time to do this research. Most of big Wall Street is just starting to wrap their head around Bitcoin. They're like, wait, this is what a cryptocurrency is? We can't expect them to already know about XRP. We are 5 years ahead of the rest of the market, and we understand things that most of them probably aren't going to understand for 2 to 3 more years. But that's to our advantage because we have already done the research, and time after time, we have been proven right. For a long time, the big narrative was banks will never use XRP. They will never work with Ripple. Well, what are we finding out? It's completely wrong. Of course, banks are working with Ripple. Of course, banks want to use XRP. We talked about this the other day. Qatar National Bank directly working with Ripple for instant transactions 24/7, 7 days a week outside of the traditional banking rails. Guys, a lot of people said, well, they didn't say they were using XRP. Tell me how else this is possible using Ripple. It could not be more obvious that it is because of XRP. XRP is the beating heartbeat of everything Ripple is going to do. And as larger players start to finally realize this, guys, it is going to be game over for cheap XRP. What we are watching right now is just retail starting to catch on. Big institutions starting to say, oh, wait, these things really are happening. Ripple really did beat the SEC. Wait, these banking partnerships are real. These are things we have been forecasting for years now. These are things we said were going to materialize. And now they are materializing right in front of us in a rapid fashion. Guys, there's going to be a point in which the market just fully starts to grasp what we have known this entire time. And I believe that is going to send shockwaves through most of the cryptocurrency industry. And most people are going to be sitting there scratching their head saying, how did I miss out on the most obvious play in this industry? They were all listening to the influencers who were pumping their next pump and dump. They were all listening to the influencers saying that large institutions were going to use Ethereum and wait 15 minutes for transactions to go through. It obviously was never the case, but the adults in the room always understood it was going to be Ripple and XRP, and what we are seeing time after time is confirmation that we were correct. It's not like I come on these videos every single day and start just making up potential partnerships, just start throwing speculation around on what I think could possibly happen one day. We go through the details, we find the partnerships, we see the writing on the wall before it's some big public PR press announcement. Because we understand that once they are telling you what's going on, it's probably too late. And I always thought that was candidly one of the funniest things about me getting into cryptocurrency. Everyone's like, oh, you can't speculate. Oh, you can't speculate. You can't talk about these things until they happen. I am here to speculate. That's the entire reason I'm in cryptocurrency, right? I want to get involved before it's obvious. I want to get involved before the big institutions. And the big institutions, right? The only way to beat them in is to do a little bit of speculation. Do a little bit of, hey, technically they're not using XRP yet, but based on the fact that Ripple's a partner with them, I bet they'll probably use XRP. I don't think that takes that much speculation. In my opinion, it's just a bit of common sense and understanding how businesses work and how the real world works. But for a lot of people, they haven't gotten there yet. And that's why it's so important to realize how early we are, because I believe a lot less people understand that than really meets the eye. I don't even think most of the XRP community understands that, let alone everyone in crypto, let alone everyone investing, let alone all the people who are going to own cryptocurrency in the future. I would say less than 0.0001% of the population actually understand XRP, actually understand it on the level that we talk about on this channel, where you can say, okay, this is going to change the world of finance, because until you can wrap your head around why that's the case, I'm not convinced you really understand it. I want to talk about one more thing before I let you guys go here. And I know I've said this in my last video, but I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, is having a great weekend. It's so nice to have price appreciation at the same time as all of this. Trust me, it's incredible. And the chart is just looking phenomenal. There's not much we can talk about on the chart right now because it's a straight line upward, but take a look at this. This is something a lot of people have been waiting on. It looks like RLUSD is about to get the final approval to go live in the United States out of the New York Financial District. This is the creme de la creme of what you can get in terms of a essentially regulatory blessing in the United States. This, in my opinion, is going to position RLUSD to be the #1 stablecoin in the market, directly operating on the XRP Ledger. Guys, it cannot be more clear what we're on the precipice of. Institutional adoption of cryptocurrency is here. This is going to completely change the paradigm that we have been in for the past 4 years. Things are completely different. Forget everything you knew before. This is different. This is institutional adoption, and Ripple and XRP are going to be at the center of it. What we are going to see over the next 4 to 5 years are going to blow away even my expectations. It is going to be things that not even I could have thought about. But I really do believe prime time is here for the cryptocurrency industry, and I could not think of a better place to be positioned than in Ripple and XRP. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and for now, Mickle out.
Mickle's got the scoop on the blockchain beat. News so fresh it can stay in the street. Utility rising, markets taking flight. Investors flocking to the bull market light. Shorts are buzzing, prices climbing high. Hold your assets, don't let them fly by. Crypto news you need, it's Mickle's game. Guiding through the maze, setting wallets aflame. Reporting loud with the fervor so electric. Mickle's here to help you stay eclectic. Position yourself in the digital flow. Bull market pounding, let your profits grow. Decentralized finance, the future's here. Reading trends with no hint of fear. Smart contracts, changing the cash. Mickle's insight makes your portfolio flash. Crypto bites and market sites, trading on the edge with morning lights. Wallet stacking, futures mapping, and Mickle we trust while others are napping. Reporting loud with the fervor so electric. Mickle's here to help you stay eclectic. Position yourself in the digital flow. Bull market pound and let your profits grow. Market sites, trading on the edge with morning lights. Wallet stacking, futures mapping, and Mickle we trust while